Jesus again starts to set a new standard and to raise the bar on what sin and obedience and purity look like. This time he turns away from just anger or murder and starts to address sexuality, starts to address adultery. Says, you've heard it said before, do not commit adultery. But I tell you that anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery with her in his heart. He takes that bar and he says, it's not just a physical action that causes you to sin. That thought patterns, beliefs, desires, motives, those behaviors as well are sin. That they're causing separation from who you currently are and who God wishes you to be. That they're causing separation from who you currently are and who your God actually is. That your thoughts and your beliefs and your desires do that, not just your behaviors. He actually goes on to talk about how to address that. And it says that if your right eye causes you to sin, gouge it out and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one part of your body than for your whole body to be thrown into hell. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. It's better for you to lose one part of your body than for your whole body to go into hell. Now, we haven't heard of a lot of people in history deciding to do this. And it's not that that's even necessarily what I would recommend. Physical harm to yourself isn't the answer for your own sin. It's purity of thought and of deed and of action. Seeking of forgiveness is what the aim is. I was reading a book recently, and a man was talking about his own life and his own structure and how to get better at things. And he said this phrase, he said, I've realized that where maturity isn't enough for my disciplines, that's where I need to put structure in place. Where maturity isn't enough, structure is necessary. And I think that's what Jesus is getting at around this sexuality and lust issue. He's saying, it's hard. And it's not just about behavior. It's not just about controlling yourself when you're with the other people. But while you're by yourself, controlling your thoughts and your desires. And a lot of times maturity isn't enough. And so if it's your eye, cut your eye out. Put structure in place so these things can't happen. And so maybe for you, it's about avoiding certain people or certain situations or certain times of day and certain behaviors, certain TV shows, internet sites, thoughts, behaviors, not taking second glances. That it's about putting structure in your life, finding community and friend to come alongside and work with you. Where in your life is it that your sin is in thought? Because you have no structure around how your mind